Okay, so hey, it's Mike again. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to fix your servo if the gears get stripped, which has happened to me twice already. I think it's just a defect that is involved with just with traxxas. The bottom gear on the servo setup gets stripped a little bit, and then the whole servo just doesn't work well, and it starts making weird noises, and it's a little scary. So I've already taken off the bottom panels and the wheels. I'm gonna skip to having the servo off of the truck. Okay, so once you have the servo like this, you can do it while the servo's right here. I find it easier just to take the servo completely off of the whole traxxas. To do that, you have to turn the center differential. You need to turn the center drive shaft until you find you need to take this whole part off, this whole assembly off, so that you can then take off the motor a little bit, so that then you can reach into here and unplug the servo. Otherwise you can't get this whole part off, and then you just can't take the servo off. So I'll skip to after I've done that. I'll make another video of how to do that if you need me to, okay? So here I am with my servo off the traxxas. So from here, what you'll want to do is to take a small screwdriver, and you need to unscrew these four screws. You don't really need to. You need to unscrew them all the way, but try to make sure that they don't actually come out of the casing, because that will make your life harder later on. So here, once you do that, you take it apart and everything falls out. This is a very important piece. You don't want to lose it, because without this, the servo is not waterproof. I actually forget how the gears go in. I'm gonna have to go check the thing. This is the schematics for this traxxas. I have them by my side whenever I'm doing anything with it, because it's really useful just to go flip to the right page. Hey, I just saw it here somewhere. Oh, we don't have the service. Oh, that's annoying. Also, once you get to spare parts thing, it'll have a little diagram of the servo. That's what the gear assembly looks like. It's nice to have it just so you can look at it, make sure you have everything, make sure it's going where it's supposed to go. I'm going to put most of it back together. That's not right. Well, that one goes there. That one goes... I'm sorry, I'm not doing very well right now. So why is this one not doing wrong? Oh, there we go, okay. So this part you don't really need to touch. It's mainly this part that you want. Basically, this is the gear that gets stripped, and it gets stripped because right here, this gear is transferring power to it, and if there's a lot of resistance, it's hard for it to turn, and instead of turning, it gets stripped, and then it doesn't work. To change it, I'm not going to change it right now, but first of all, mark exactly, you want to mark where this arm is, before you take it off, because otherwise it's going to be hard to make sure it's in the right place afterwards. So basically you want to take this screw off, take this off, and then the gear will pop right out. There is a little rubber tire that you want to make sure that you don't lose. You just put it directly onto the replacement part. It goes right there, and stick the new part in. This is an old gear, and just put it back together. And that's basically how the changing of the servo works.